Hello, friends, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3 Chaos Run. Today we find ourselves in the lower city of Baldur's Gate, and we are exploring the area to open up the map so we can see what we need to see, know how to get to where we want to go, and find different quick travel points to get there. We still need to explore much, much more. As you can see, we have not done a large bit yet. Look at all this going on down here that's still in the darkness. We have just made a very small move through, so there's plenty more left for us to be doing. This is Disabled. My name is Ed, and let's get into it. Alright. Just open it up here. We have a... Who is Fig?
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass.
The commander?
That's secret. And anyway, she's away, so Ryan's in charge. So be nice to Ryan, or I'll kick you out.
Okay. Alarathan's home. Alarathan residence. Interesting. We can apparently get into things, and it's not red.
Fig?
Jord Ryan.
Fig. Yeah, fair enough.
Make a habit of just letting yourself into people's homes, do you? My mother's not here, if that's who you've come to see.
Your mother?
So you're not here to see her? Who are you then? Is a bold thief who would just stroll into the druid Jaheira's home? Still, time to turn around and go.
Wait, I know Jaheira. I've just returned to the city with her.
She's alive? Who are you to her? A harper?
Ally. We fought General Ketherick Thorn together.
General? We'd heard of the cult army heading this way. I assumed she died trying to stop it. But she's alive. Everyone! She's alive! Bring her here, so we can kill her.
Telk says they shut the Church Last Hope down.
And how did Telk see that? Through the
Okay.
bottom of her drinking mug?
So we
She
need to
was
go to
stone cold
camp,
sober.
pick up Jaheira, and take her home, apparently. Oh, Jaheira. Fun place to go. Nobody there wants to murder you, I promise. Maybe. Shadowheart, Jaheira. And Will wants to talk. Oh, because we read the Book of Answer, I suppose? We have Will. Okay, yeah, he's the only one. Let's have a conversation.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
It's an incredible tale. What do you make of it?
It's not just a tale. It's a history. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansor was Baldur's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
What do you think about Duke Stelmane being allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
All right. Very good. Let's talk to Jaheira.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
Sounds like you speak from experience.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to. And when all of this is over, I will hug my children so hard that Orion might kill me from sheer surprise.
Tell her what happened at the Harper safe house.
It seems that events at Denthalans have overtaken us. My contact there just sent word. The Harpers have been fractured, infiltrated by doppelgangers. Perhaps we might have done something to help, or just fallen into the trap along with them. Oh, I only have myself to blame. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
There isn't a Baldurian alive who doesn't know that name.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
I suspect there's a bit more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
And here you are. You made the right choice, Jaheira. Don't second guess yourself.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Then let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Okay, well, we're through the gate, so let's talk to her again.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
can't pick a fight while surrounded by his steel watch.
We could. It would just be a very short one. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all 3 stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
Have you thought any more about how we might find Minsk?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. 9 fingers keen.
You say that like it should mean something to me.
Oh, if it does not, you have led a very virtuous life indeed. 9 fingers keen controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
I met your family. Rion is rather keen to see you.
You've wandered far in my absence. And now you come to march me to the gallows, is it? Come on, then. Likely you have some pointed questions. But you shall have to get in line behind my dear, dear daughter.
Join me.
Flattered as I am, you're fully supported as it is.
Am I? We're gonna let Shadowheart hang out.
At your command.
And we now need to level Jaheira. She is a level 1 druid. I have not given a lot of thought to that, so let me figure out what I want to do, and I'll get right back with you. Alright, we will start out by going to Withers and respecking so we can change our stats.
Brother. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Okay, let's change class.
As thou desire.
We'll maintain druid. We do want to be a full-on druid. We are going to do a spore druid, which I find to be very interesting. If she's going to be changing position with Shadowheart periodically, then spore druid is perfect because it is also a big-time summoning class. So that is the direction we're going to go. Let's check out our cantrips here. Shillelagh and Guidance, not Thorn Whip, thank you. And then let's see, we're going to adjust our stats a bit. We'll dump Strength because it's not really needed. We already dumped Intelligence, and we'll dump Charisma, which is a little off for Jaheira, I think. It's not really canon for her. She would be very much a Charisma character because, you know, she is difficult, but she's also a Harper, and so she is able to deal with people in that way, but that is where we are for the moment. Okay, and this is what we've got. Let's check out our skills. More than anything, we want perception. I don't need animal handling. Nature's decent, but we're getting a -1 on that, so let's dump that as well. I don't think we need more survival. Insight is always good. I think that's the best thing available to us, so we'll do that. Okay, confirm those. And now let's level up. Alright, level up. Level 2, we want to be Circle of the Spores. We will pick up Symbiotic Entity, which will give us temporary hit points and allow us to deal additional necrotic damage when we attack with them. and halo spores, which we can use to attack directly. So all that's good, and we pick up Bone Chill, which, as you know, is an excellent, excellent ability. I want Ice Knife, Thunder Wave. We want Healing Word, and we'll take Enhanced Sleep and Long Strider. And as far as level 2, Bark Skin is not bad, but we don't really need that. That's what Mage Armor is for. Let's pick up Moonbeam, and we'll get Spike Growth next time, but Moonbeam is something I've coveted for a long time. I really, really like that ability. We get to pick up Deep Rothe, which is awesome. We'll go ahead and pick up Resistance. Now we want Spike Growth, which is an excellent, excellent AoE spell. And we get a feat. We'll take Alert. Make sure we're in good shape there. And then we'll go to spells again. We'll look at, do we want Daylight? I don't think we do. Let's get Plant Growth. It's another thing to stop enemies from moving. It makes everything that Jaheira does is about control, which is lovely. We'll accept that. Level 6, we pick up the Panther, and then we could also, I think Sleet Storm is the best one for control, but Call Lightning is also an excellent ability, and you get to use it for 10 turns, so if you have a lightning-focused character in your party, Call Lightning would be an excellent way to add a big-time damage boost, especially if you're already getting enemies wet because you have another character who does lightning. Then that would be great. But Sleet Storm for us, because it will help us out with other casters and things of that nature. And then here we want Conjure Woodland Being. Definitely the best of the options available to us. We'll take that. And we'll take Wall of Fire, go to feats. This time we want our ability improvement. We'll bust Wisdom up, and we'll go ahead and pull Constitution up as well. Not Insect Plague. We want Conjure Elemental. Very nice. We picked up Spreading Spores. And we picked up Wild Shape Dilophosaurus. Interesting. And Improved Wild Strike. We can make 2 additional attack rolls after making an unarmed strike while in animal wild shape. I don't know that we'll be using it much, but it is available to us now. And yes, freedom of movement. That lets us get people out of hold person, which is lovely. And we finally pick up Hero's Feast, not Heal. We want Hero's Feast. This is an excellent ability to have at camp. You and everyone around can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. Your hit points increase and you make wisdom saves with advantage. You can cast this until long rest. Perfect. So, Jaheira, let's go ahead and fill her up all the way, because she has got some serious, serious spells available to her. There we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's pop back and talk to her family.
What a surprise.
Oh, Mahler's mark, an ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
We'll stay out of it. Not our business.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
This really isn't any of my business.
Now there is a phrase Jaheira has never uttered. But no. The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
You should really just listen to your mother.
Oh, the one stern parent is quite enough, thank you very much.
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
So old!
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Okay. So, Jaheira. Hey, good, we got inspired. We're gonna need that, I assume. Lovely. All kinds of stuff in here. We can just loot to our
Coming
leisure.
along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots.
But I don't know of any reason to actually be here at the moment. We'll look and see if there's anything really cool that we need to pick up.
Let's see what this does.
I assume it opens, like all doors. Weirdo. We're not reading anyone's journal. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a lovely little home. Thank you for inviting us in. And all. Decoded field report.
That might be worth a look.
Ah.
You three have been just guzzling the water recently.
Insert item.
Save some for the others.
Did we pick up an item? Not the flowery key. Not the rune powder bomb. No, no. None of those things. Okay, well, whatever that's for, I assume we don't have it. Alright, well, let's read some things, shall we? Beloved Ranger Bewitched. Citizens of the city were stunned to find a local landmark absent when the sun rose over the Wide this morning. The Beloved Ranger, a statue dedicated to a hero of the city, was removed from its perch overnight, with reports of a struggle and sounds of battle during the dark hours. The city watch had no comment to add, but the market square told a clear tale of smashed cobblestones, scorched tiling, and blood-speckled stalls. Whatever force wrested the ranger from his perch, he did not go quietly. Interesting. Final warning. A missive printed beneath the burning emblem of the flaming fist. Deep quill slashes indicate a certain level of irritation on the part of the writer. Residents of Valarathan House, I will remind you, once again, that the guardianship of the lowest city falls exclusively to the Flaming Fist, with additional support from the new Steel Watch. We do not require the assistance of any private citizens in the settling of street disputes, no matter how extreme those citizens deem the Watch's response to be. Jord, we've been happy to overlook your mother's association with a certain illegal organization due to your family's service to the city. Do not make us regret it. Rion, if you're so keen to bust a few skulls, then you're welcome to re-enlist. Signed, Manip Regis, Bloomridge Garrison. Okay. Interesting. Disappearances in the city. Give that a read. Hi, Harper. It seems our last reports were over hasty. Our investigations into this recent spate of disappearances across the city have led to the re-emergence of the subjects in almost every case. We're chasing down those last few and following up the rumors of strange shadows in the sky at night. Perhaps we can hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations. Beneath the report, notes in another hand take over. No coincidences. Absences connected. And why return now? Okay, decoded field report. A meandering letter from a traveler to her family back home. The main text is marred with scratches and corrections. A code, translated in a firm hand down below. Hi, Harper. Movement in the Shadowlands confirmed. Absolute cultists pass where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how, and no means to follow. Light spied in Moonrise Towers from afar, and great movement of forces through the dark. They are gathering an army. Bring more Harpers. Bring means of making light. Quickly.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots.
Let's speak to Jord here.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
So you're all Jaheira's wards?
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Ouch. Alright, well, there you go. Let's talk to Rion, see if she's got anything else for us. Oh, we need to go outside and speak to the child. Oh, we have perceived something new. Loose plank. Check it out. Unsent sending. A short note marked up as a professional sending. A magical message of up to 25 words intended to find the recipient wherever they might be. This copy was never given over to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do. So come back and tell me, or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. Okay. Well, she was very annoyed at someone.
Just guzzling the water recently. Save some for the others, all right?
All right, let's talk to Fig out here. He hasn't met Mother yet.
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, guardswoman. You let us slip right past you.
Did not, Commander. Smelled you coming. Your friend, too. Druidy smell.
such keen senses. I suppose you're up to keep guarding them all while I'm away.
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
I really like Fig. Okay. Oh, there's Rion.
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felices.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
There are refugees outside the walls. They'll need protection.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
That's lovely. Okay, alright, I think we're done here. Let's pop back and get Shadowheart back in the group. Maybe. Oh, that's right, she's hanging out over here.
Jaheira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same.
Join me.
A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
Swap out with Jaheira.
Lead the way, then.
Alright, we are back. Let's see if Shadowheart's carrying anything. Bum, bum, bum. Well, I don't think it's the blood of Lathander I'm supposed to be putting in that slot. No. So we may have picked it up and put it in our chest. Let's have a look there. Let's go ahead and sort by type. Speaking of which, we have a lot more things to sell. Well, next time we go to a vendor, I need to pop in here and just start grabbing stuff, apparently. This is all stuff, but not anything like what we were looking for, I don't think. There's some of those mines that we didn't get a chance to listen to because we didn't bring them with us. Bum, 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 bum. Well, if we got something Harper affiliated, I do not see it. Which is not to say we don't have it and that it won't show up later and we'll be like, oh, hey, that's what we were supposed to be doing. But I don't see it currently. So we'll figure that out later and deal with it. We just won't do it at the moment.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, let's keep exploring the area. A whole other space here, looks like. And, oh, news hawker Jonah. We need to go, let's go talk to him.
Look around you.
See what he's got for us.
Stories, get them right here.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick.
What's with the attitude?
Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold.
I'll take a copy.
Works great as toilet paper if you run out.
Thank you. Let's have a gander at the Baldur's Mouth. Merchant Guild declares magic item market saved by adventurers. Interesting. Ritualistic murder of Duke Stelmane at Elf Song still unsolved. We need to get up there and check that out. Postmaster Danzo Arkwright in trouble. What is happening to our letters? We fixed that problem. Pressure mounting between Baldurians and refugees. Yeah, we looked into that. Donation drive open at refugee camp. Give a little help a lot. Interesting. And Gortash's coronation imminent. We already saw that too. Okay, nothing there of any real interest for us. Found another waypoint. I like that. Let's talk to Grumpo Daggles here.
You trying to get in too? I waited half a day and got nowhere. I gave up.
Okay. I'm not sure where we're trying to get into. Oh.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate.
Alright, we are not trying to get in there. That is the upper city, if I'm not mistaken. We can't get in there until we're ready to deal with the brain. And as you could see, we definitely are not ready to deal with the brain. So we'll continue moseying on through. Keep our eyes open for places to go. The Lodge.
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Oh, Society of Brilliance. Okay. If you'll remember, in the Mushroom Village, back in the Underdark, they were Society of Brilliance people there. The Omelum and the Hobgoblin, I can't think of his name. Let's talk to these guys.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see. Oh, I miss them, those myconid spores. Don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
Okay, dude's on a trip, or was, and now he's missing it.
Speak up.
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
I met an expeditioner claiming to work for you. She sought a Githyanki egg.
Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. I don't suppose you've stumbled across any Githyanki eggs during your travels. The Society will compensate you for any we purchase, of course.
I don't want to tell them I have it. No thanks, I've grown quite attached to
I
it.
assure you, forming any emotional attachment to the gift spawn is quite pointless. It will show you no such affection in return. Should you grow tired of your responsibilities, do bring the egg to me. I'll gladly take it off your hands.
Alright, Creeper. Not a fan. Hey, Lorelario. Who are
I'm
you?
compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward.
Beautiful. Okay, well, nothing really much going on here. Let's go upstairs and see if we find out anything more interesting. Like maybe Omelum is around, or the hobgoblin guy whose name I cannot recall. Professor Limeleech.
Once I publish my paper proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
Yeah, I don't know that. Blurg!
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else.
Where is Omelum?
In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress.
I'll track Omelum down. Where was it headed?
Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
Have you anything to trade?
Naturally. The Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy.
Excellent. He's still got Lifebringer, Circlet of Blasting, Sunwalker's Gift, Boots of Genial Striding, Cinder Shoes, blah, blah, blah. He had all those before. Yeah, he didn't get anything new or interesting. He does have a good pop of gold, though. No, we'll hang on to that for Damon. It's just worth too much to just give it away without the extra boon. Okay, so we are good. I'll head out now. See if I can pick up Omeluum's trail.
Of course. I should get back to my research.
Okay, nothing for that, so... Interesting. Alright, we'll pop back outside.
Need to be delivered. And I have a duty to the city and
On my way.
So hold right there.
Boy, this sudden restriction on visiting the docks, though.
These common folk need to learn to respect authority. Good thing I'm happy to teach them.
Okay, what are we doing here?
I swear, this fist is just trying to provoke me, but I'm not going to fall for it.
Okay. Alright, well, whatever. What do we have here?
She will call for you soon.
Whoa. Janeth's estate. Oh, Lady Janeth. Oh, yeah. We have, what's his name? The guy we freed. I don't want to get into that right at the moment. Well, no. We'll do that later, but I am definitely interested. I'm glad to know we know where it is now, anyway. Oh, quick save. Not sure that's good. I didn't do that.
Flowers are so overrated. They're bright, gaudy, and almost never make good poisons.
I used to be the scourge of the hells. Now flowers can make me cry.
Each their own, I suppose. Although I am right.
Okay. Good to know that Astarion is always correct. Well, that's interesting. We had that quick save pop up. Keep out. Okay. What? Oh, that's Lady Janice' estate. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're not interested in getting in there at the moment. Let's head down to the dock, shall we? Uh-oh. Something's going on.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
Here, here!
Attention seeker.
Here, here!
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Ragnahells follow!
Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I suppose we should aid him. Though I'd hate to miss the show.
Volo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the Absolute.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the Disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
No! Please! No!
Okay. Definitely fire happening, and we need to go rescue Volo. That looks like a Karlak job. She's got the best movement, actually. Phagian has Misty Step that we can use. Let's see how far we can get with that. Yeah. Let's pop here beside him and get him free. Perfect. Now we need to get away so we don't die. Alright, that is Phagian's full turn. And we all know what Shadowheart is going to do. Pop up our Spirit Guardians. A little higher level ones as well, which is nice. Yep, not worried about that. And wonderful. Let's go ahead and pop out a spiritual weapon, drop it right in the group, and turn. Okay, Karlak. Let's go ahead and take care of this one. Oh, that's right. She's out of rages. I need to do a minor save, and we don't have any dead to animate, so I will do Booming Blade and get right in there. Beautiful. Keep it rolling. Lovely. And turn. Astarion. go ahead and throw Hunter's Mark on Dark Dirtwood here. Beautiful. That was lovely. Let's do a Striking Flourish. No, I want Slashing. Yeah, Slashing Flourish, okay. So we'll hit him, and toss one into her. Well, 1 out of 2 is not bad. And we have another shot. Finish her off, hopefully. We did not. But we can end our turn. Well, let me go ahead and get up here in Shadow Hearts. Let's get behind her. And turn. Oh, that's not great. Lovely. Oh good, Volo got away. That's what we needed. Nice try. Okay. And of course, but we still got room to get it in, so let's go get a hit. Perfect. Goodbye, dead man. And it's done. Lovely. Shadowheart. Let's go ahead and toll the dead here. We can take out, or hit 2. Can't take them out probably, but do something. Beautiful. And health-wise, let's toss something to Karlach here. Get her some Blade Ward too, I think. And turn. Phagian is up. Go ahead and bring him in. Get away from the explosions, hopefully. And we can... we only got a few of those guys left. Let me do a normal haste. Oh, I can't. Don't have space for a normal haste. Fireball. I can hit 2 of them with that. Lovely. 1 saved, 1 very much did not. And 60% chance, 65% chance. We'll go with the higher percent chance. Beautiful. And turn. Karlach. Let's throw some Booming Blade right here. Beautiful.
Come on, Karlach. Show him.
And 1 more strike. Perfect. I don't mind catching on fire. It's kind of Karlach's thing there. Aw. Go ahead and throw a Hunter's Mark up. And turn. Oh! Didn't even see that guy. Yeah, go get over there closer to the explosion, why don't you? That seems like a great idea. Volo, keep running, buddy. Good job. Can we get her? We can. Beautiful. And turn. Shadowheart.
On my way.
Wonderful. And turn. Phagian. Oh, it exploded. Wasn't as big an explosion as I was hoping for, but it happened. And Ray of Frost. On good old Knobster there. And then get where he can't shoot me. And turn. Karlach. Might as well. Booming blade. Perfect. Good deal. And turn. Perfect. Very good. That was everyone and everything. Let's go ahead and get in a short rest.
Just a brief respite.
We'll definitely take the Mind Flayer specimen. Alright, friends, we have saved Volo, who has run off. I don't know where he is now. Oh, he's down there. We will go talk to him in a little bit. We also need to keep exploring the area, though we are now down at the docks, and we are at the Steel Watch Foundry, which I do believe is where we are beside here. There you go. So we need to go do all of the Steel Watch business. We still have Vanra over at the Blushing Mermaid. There's still so much here that we have yet to uncover and look at, but we are still moving around and checking things out. As I said, though, we will go talk to Volo, but I think we'll get into that next time. This has been Disabled. My name is Ed, and this has been the fantastic Baldur's Gate 3 Chaos Run. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, as that helps me out tremendously. But truly, until we see each other again, make your way with love and light. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today, and goodbye.